Joe Andruzzi Foundation helps cancer patients and families throughout New England, all ages and all types of cancer in 5 ways. One of them is the Extraordinary Needs Assistance. Extraordinary Needs Fund really came from conversation, talking to healthcare providers and patients and families. There were other needs that we were hearing about, and those were, to us, extraordinary needs, right? There's things that are everyday for us, which is hard to say because to a patient, it's extraordinary.
There are times when there's something that's sort of not as obvious of what a family needs to just get by.
I'm sure we all have a list of things that we need at our homes, whether it's a new couch or a new bed, things like that. But those they're not covered under insurance. So those are the extraordinary needs that are needed for patients, and to help them get better, we're there to step in. Two-hour ride to Bristol, Connecticut to put a smile on a patient's face. Met John and his brother Mike at his home, and John lives by himself, and he is very ill. He's battling cancer and is living on basically one floor of his house. He has a hospital bed in his living room. He had a 26-year-old washer and dryer that he had bought at a scratch and dent place for $400, he said, both of them, and they lasted 26 years. And he's like, it's about time.
I didn't expect to get all this. I really didn't. But when she called me, I got the gift card and they paid some of my bills, and I'm thinking. And she goes, "Oh, we're going to buy you a washer. And how's your dryer?" And I said, "Well, it's funny. Well, we're going to get your dryer too." I said, "Geez, you know what I mean? It's like my luck. It's like my luck turned a little bit. You know what I mean?"
To be there to help John and to know that it wasn't easy for him to leave his house or to go to a laundromat, to walk around. It wasn't easy for him. He tracked many things throughout, just walking outside the house. So for him to be able to do his laundry at home right now is going to help him get better and stay healthy and battle this scary disease.
So I don't have to, if I can have my sister come over and do my laundry now, or, it's in my house, it makes a big difference. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You made my day. You don't know how you made my day, and I don't know how I could thank you anymore. Like I said, this is like one of the best days of my life in a while. I'm so happy.
So hearing thank you is always great to hear, but giving them dignity and relief is definitely priceless to us.
There are so many times and ways that we use JAF to support our patients and their families. I've had families describe like, well, now I can breathe again. Now I can feel like I can get through to tomorrow, where I need to bring my daughter in for this procedure or treatment or hospitalization, knowing that something's taken care of, that my family's taken care of, and how needed that really is.
We're heading into a new little era for the extraordinary needs, and we're branching out, and we will be helping all ages and all diagnoses throughout New England.
Families of adults are suffering just as much, and the same issues that I describe in pediatrics, I have no doubt that they're impacting adults going through cancer treatment themselves.
The Extraordinary Needs to date has given out over $100,000 to 34 patients and families and households. And that's because of the generosity of our donors.
You don't plan to be sick. You don't plan for cancer or any other type of disease. If it comes at you, it usually comes out, out of nowhere and, hits you smack on.